So next, we're going to add in the partner of the cacao, some raw maca, all right? So maca is a cruciferous vegetable that actually grows at the top of the Andes Mountains, the highest elevated growing crop in the world, okay? Grass doesn't even grow there. This food is an adaptogen. It helps you to adapt. Just like it's real strength and vitality to adapt in those situations, you are what you eat. You bring these foods into your body, you get those same capacities, as long as it's bioavailable. So this isn't all cooked up, boiled, dried, fried maca. This is raw maca powder, okay? And it takes a lot of love and attention to make a product like this. But getting into your body, what really gets people about this is maca is like the #1 fertility food in the world, and it's also the #1 aphrodisiac, okay? According to a lot of people, all right? You find out for yourself, you know, does maca really do it for you? But maca is really, really known for that, and it is really powerful at increasing vitality, increasing stamina. So super powerful stuff. Just gonna add some maca in. Maca gives it also this like malty taste. It's really great with cacao. Okay, so now I'm just gonna go around here. We're gonna add in a pinch of sea salt. We have a wide array of salts here. Himalayan salt, Bolivian rose salt, just an amazing array of sea salts here. I'm just gonna add a pinch in. It helps to bring the flavors together. And also, you know, 1% of your blood is saline or salt. You know, it is important. You know, when you sweat, what does it taste like? It's salty. You lose that. You need to bring that back in. And so it's not watch out for the salt, it's watch out for that processed sodium chloride, just that cooked salt that is causing a lot of problems and can really tear you up. It has over 80 different minerals in it, and minerals are basically what people see when they see you. So if you're lacking on the building blocks, those beauty minerals, then your body has to do like a patchwork job on you and kind of rob Peter to pay Paul to give you that health and vitality you want. Just adding in something like that, that's your daily vitamin right there. You know, there's all the minerals you need right there in that sea salt. Okay, so next we're gonna add in, a lot of people know this, but this is actually my favorite food in the world, is bee pollen. I love bee pollen so much. I look forward to having it in the morning more than anything. Everybody thinks my favorite thing is chocolate because, you know, I've helped a lot of people through the years, hundreds of people, by delivering medicines and all the nutrition they need by adding in cacao along with it, because it's known to be a deliver medicines. But bee pollen is actually my favorite food. And there was a 150-year study done in Russia to find out who the longest lived people were. And that's a long time to document anything, 150 years. And what was found is that the longest lived people were the beekeepers, okay? This is likely the most complete food in the world, okay? 22 amino acids, all the known amino acids, loaded with the B vitamins, antioxidants, lecithin, which helps your body to burn fat. It's amazing food, super, super powerful stuff. Next, we're gonna add in some reishi mushroom. Okay, now this is taking it up like 1,000 notches here. So I have some reishi mushroom capsules. We're gonna just open the caps up. So reishi is known as the mushroom of immortality. 5,000 years of documented history in Chinese medicine. 5,000 years. Take note of this. I mean, and this is called the mushroom of immortality. Yeah, I mean, it would just tell you right there, like, I need to find out what that's about. But scientifically, one of the attributes just to share with you, it does have these beta glucans, which are amazing anti-aging compounds, very rich in beta glucans. And also, it's been proven that reishi mushroom in particular increases your body's NK cells, natural killer cells, will go and basically create the weapons to take out any nefarious substance that might come into your body. If you want to talk about immunity and immune system, the other stuff we're playing around. The medicinal mushrooms is where it's at, period. We're talking about not being sick, period, because your body has the ability to build what it needs to take care of whatever you might be subjected to. And it's been proven that it increases those NK cells 300%. Not 2%, not 20, 300%. That is so just phenomenal. It blows my mind. And I've been consuming reishi mushroom for several years now, and it's one of my favorite things as well. So now we're going to add in a couple things. It makes it taste good, but also has a purpose to it. We have some cinnamon. I'm going to add some cinnamon in. So the cinnamon is known to help to regulate your blood sugar, and that has a correlation with youth and vitality and energy. It's keeping that blood sugar in balance. And in particular, it's the chromium in it. And chromium is known like it's a powerful fat burner. Got a little nutmeg. I'm going to add in here. Okay. And last thing, this is going to be a treat for you because a lot of people don't know about this. This is Mucuna. Okay, Mucuna. And one of the names it is known by is the velvet bean. Okay. So Mucuna is actually one of the richest sources, of L-dopa, okay? L-dopa. And this is like a precursor to dopamine. Now, dopamine in the body functions as something that really helps to give you that feeling of well-being, just feeling good, really feeling like really good. But the problem is that if you're trying to take dopamine in the form of a supplement, like straight dopamine, dopamine does not cross the blood-brain barrier. L-dopa does. And then once it gets into your brain, it actually has the ability to build dopamine out of that. And Mucuna has been used for thousands of years as a powerful, powerful aphrodisiac. And also something that's really noted to be something that is a powerful adaptogen. Now I mentioned the goji berry is the only food proven to trigger your body to produce HGH. This is an herb. And it also has, I've seen some different studies, it hasn't really come out that much yet, but this herb also functions in much the same way. The goji has these sesquiterpene oils that help your body, your pituitary gland, to trigger that. Mucuna is proven to trigger your body to produce more testosterone. So this is why a lot of athletes, that are really in the know use Mucuna or some type of derivative from it, because it really gives you that ability to burn fat, have more energy. But if it's in a natural food, your body can regulate that. It's not just taking some random testosterone and screwing up your endocrine system, okay? So looks like we have all the ingredients in here. So now we're gonna go ahead. Oh, last thing, it's summertime. It's a cold drink. All right, so we're gonna add in some blueberries. Okay. So now we're ready to blend. And one more thing, if you wanted to add a little sweetener to it, of course it's fine. My choice is always, and in the book, I recommend to use raw honey. #1 source of enzymes of any known food, okay? But I'm gonna add in a little bit of stevia, okay? Stevia is like no glycemic, no sugar, but it's sweet to the taste. And this is actually English toffee stevia. This makes it taste a little bit like a coffee drink. It's just flat out amazing. So I'm gonna add a couple of droppers of that in there. Now we're ready to blend. All right, and I like to have a little bit of, something to chew on in my drink, so I'm gonna add in some raw cacao nibs to finish it all off. Okay, so got some raw cacao nibs in there. And you can just stir it in or just turn the Vitamix on low really quick. I don't recommend doing that at home, but I'm a professional, I know what I'm doing. So now we got the cacao nibs mixed in there. It's gonna be like a chocolate chip, amazing antioxidant berry drink. So. Ultimate longevity elixir. Enjoy.